Hello everyone, welcome to Creative Girl Vintage. My name is Tammy and I think it's a good day to do some crafting, don't you? So what I have for you today is I have designed this sweet witch paper crafting ornament kit, and I call her 31 Magic Spells. And in this video I'm going to show you everything that's in this paper crafting kit. You'll need a few basic supplies. Otherwise, I've got you covered. It's all in here. I'll let you know where you can grab yours. And then, of course, the best part is we are going to craft this adorable, sweet witch ornament. All right, let's open our paper crafting kit here and see what kind of crafting goodness is inside. All right, here we go. This is such a cute little kit. So the first thing we're going to do is take our papers out of here. You're going to need a few basic crafting supplies for this project, and I have listed below this video in the description box everything that you'll need. There's some links too, and also the link to where you can pick up your little crafting kit. Let's just set all this aside. We're going to go back to that shortly. So first thing we're going to do here is just grab a pair of scissors and let's do a rough cut around our little witch top. No fussy cutting yet. Let's just get rid of some of that excess paper. And we'll do the same here. Well, since I got this in my hand, let's just go ahead and cut out the little 31 Magic Spells banner. And I'm just going to set this over here with the other supplies. And I'm going to do a little rough cut here around her skirt and her little witchy boots. Okay. All right, so this is the Scotch Create glue stick. It's the one that I like the best, so I'm going to be using that one today. Grabbing a piece of scrap paper. Let's take our little witch top and turn her over, and we're going to apply the glue stick. It's got some gooey stuff on there. Right to the back. And I want to make sure that we're going to get a really good, even coat. Just make sure it's all well covered. And get that out of the way. Let's lay her down right here on this black cardstock. Okay, at this point, if you have anything gummy on your fingers, be mindful of that. Because, and I'm just saying this because I've did this so many times. I've taken my gummy finger and rubbed it all over a little cute little face and ruined everything. So just a little tip there. I have like a little tiny ruler here. You can do this too. Okay, just to make sure that we're adhered down really good on that black paper. Okay, that sheet is gummy. I'm going to grab another piece of scrap paper and let's do the same thing here with her skirt. Like I said, just be sure you really get good coverage to the entire piece. Okay. All right, gummy, gummy. And let's just lay this down here as well. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing with my ruler here, just to make sure I'm not making a mess. Okay, all right, so what I'm going to suggest at this point is grab yourself a couple of books, a couple heavy books, and just pop them down right on top of this, okay? I'm going to suggest maybe 20-30 minutes. Sometimes I'll just run and go empty the dishwasher or throw in a load of laundry or just do something, and then I'll come back to this. So let's let this dry, and we'll be right back, and we'll go to the next step. All right, I am going to move my books, and she is good and dry. I'm going to be using my little cutter bee scissors today. They're just sharp, they're tiny, and they just really get the job done. Okay, so we're going to do some fussy cutting now. So basically, I'm just going to go in here and just carefully cut out both of these pieces. I just wanted to point out, by letting your glue dry really well when we put these two pieces of paper together, you're going to notice a difference in how much of a crisper cut you get. When that glue is still a little bit wet, it tends to really have a gumminess about it. And those of you who watch my videos know that I always enjoy putting these two pieces of paper together. It really puts a little strength into your work. And not only that, you have a really nice finished look to your project by having that nice black on the back. All right. I designed this little witch. She actually was on a Christmas card. And so I'm practicing my graphic design skills. And I turned her into this little witch. And this little pin on her witch hat, that rhinestone brooch, actually is mine. It was my mother's. And I scanned it and was able to move it into this project. And it's just so sweet on there. I think she turned out really pretty. All right, so I am going to continue to cut out my little witch, and then I'm going to cut out her skirt and her feet. And this is always a good time just kind of relax and enjoy the crafting process, and take your time. And that's a good time to chill, isn't it? So you can continue cutting yours out. I'm going to continue cutting my little witch out, and I will see you in a couple of minutes. All right, I am finishing my little skirt up here. How'd you guys make out with these skinny little legs and these little witch boots? That was some intense cutting there, wasn't it? All right, the next thing I'm going to do, and this is completely optional, you guys, you'll see on the little girl, there's like a little bit of white between her glove and her dress. And I'm going to use my X-Acto knife, and I'm just going to cut that out. If you're going to do this, make sure you put something down to protect your table. And I have to say, I know there are people that can actually cut everything out with one of these X-Acto knives. I am definitely not one of them. But I'm going to do my best here and see if I could get this in one shot. Ah. Well, that wasn't too bad. All right. That went pretty well, actually. So see, now we have like that little space right there where her elbow is. Okay. And then the next thing I'm going to do, let me get this mat out of the way here. Let's get a piece of scrap paper going. Of course, I'm gonna bring out my distress ink, and the reason that I want to do this is these images are printed on white paper, and it tends to want to leave like a little tiny whiteness here or there if you just don't get quite close enough. And I like the way this sort of just pulls it all together and gets rid of any white edges. If you're doing this, I suggest not having a lot of ink and being extremely gentle, because if you get too rough here, you will rip her legs right off, and we don't want to do that. All right. Okay, now we are ready to put her together. See what else we got in our kit here. And the next thing we're going to bring out is I have put a piece of black tulle in here. This is a 6x6 piece, and I'm going to fold it in half. We're going to be using the folded part towards the top of our skirt here. And what I'm going to do is I am just going to fold this in so I have like a point. All right, and the folds are to the back. I have a little point like right there in the center. I'm going to take my hot glue gun, and I use a Surebonder glue gun. I like the precision tip that this has. You don't get globs of glue everywhere. This is a high temp glue gun, so keep that in mind, that it gets pretty hot. I'm going to lay this on here right in the center, like so. You can grab something and push it down. I know that after a couple seconds, my glue, I can touch it, and I'll just go ahead and push that down. And we have just put her skirt on, okay? Now, with the glue gun, once again, I'm going to put some glue right here on the bottom of her pumpkin, and I'm going to lay her right over where we glued that skirt on, right there. Okay. All right. So at this point, you can see her skirt. It's kind of like a little going everywhere. You can trim it up a little bit, shape it up, do whatever you like. And one of the things I did I thought was cute is I snipped this tulle like this. Little snips. And took my fingers and just kind of scrunched it all up. And I kind of like the effect that it had for her little dress. I thought that looked cute. So, you know, it's just kind of wispy. You can play around with it, get it the way you like it. There we go. Okay, now we're going to even make her stronger so she lasts forever. Let's turn her around. In the kit we have it's just a little craft stick here, and we're going to glue it right on the back. And let me just say, we're going to be mindful doing this. You don't really want it to go over the top of her head. And you'll notice her neck here is kind of thin. Let's make sure that we kind of go right in the middle of that neck when we glue that on. Because, you know, you can just glue it on and then you turn her over and you're like, oh, there's the whole stick sticking out. And, you know, we don't want that. So also this stick is just a hair long, as you can see. So I've got some little wire cutters here. I haven't tried this with scissors. I'm not sure if it worked, but it may. So just kind of using my eyeball to kind of gauge that, I just squeeze down on these and just rock them back and forth, and it just comes right off. So that was really easy to use. All right, now here's the moment of truth. We're going to use the glue gun, and we're going to run a bead of glue right down the center of that stick. Flip her over, being mindful of where her neck is and the top of her head, and let's just press that down. Okay, and she just really got stronger. Okay, all right, while we're doing it, let's put her hanger on. It's a little piece of pipe cleaner here, and I think we're going to go from shoulder to shoulder. Okay, using the hot glue, I'm going to put a dot on this shoulder. Lay this on. I'm giving myself like a couple seconds, and I know I can touch it. But, you know, you don't burn yourself. Just figure out what you can get by with. And I'm going to do the same over here. I'm going to keep a little bit of hold on this for just a second. Since this is a bendy piece, it wants to just pop right off if it's not adhered good. Okay, flip her over. Look how cute she's getting. Isn't she adorable? Okay. We cut out the magic spells, and I put in here for you, this is so cute. This is a little trim. It has a little ruffle and some velvet, but I wanted that little ruffle to show. So we're going to glue the magic spells onto here. And if you want, you could ink this up. I've got here, I love this. This is the, this one here is called Black Soot. It's kind of appropriate, right, for Halloween. So black soot, you can do that. You can grab the tea dye, our old standby, and just add a little extra to it. Okay, and then I'm just going to take the glue gun once again, go down the back of Magic Spells, and lay it right on that little ruffled piece. Just adds a nice, cute little effect. Okay, then we have a piece of gingham, and let's make a pretty bow here. Now, when you get your kit, it's tied up with this little string right here, which is really cute. So, you know, you can use that for your bow too if you like. Whatever one you like, or both of them. Try our little bow. There, like that. And I'm thinking maybe right there below her pumpkin, that would look really cute. Now I gotta tell you guys, I've been slacking lately because I've been doing all these projects and I haven't been glittering anything. I don't know if you've noticed. I used to glitter everything and I haven't glittered in a long time. So you know what? I got to get with the program here and I got to get my glitter out right after we decide where we're going to put this, which I think would be so cute, just right there. 31 magic spells. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Isn't that so cute? All right, grabbing the glitter. All right, I have got here just some Mod Podge, an old paintbrush, and some fine silver glitter. And I was thinking this would be really cute to decorate up this rhinestone brooch on her hat. So I'm just going to take and just put some little dots of glue right on this brooch all the way around. I want to welcome all my new subscribers. I'm just so happy to have you here. And I think this video is going to be video number 89 that I've done. So I've got 89 crafting projects out there. So you have some catching up to do. And I hope you enjoy each and every one of them. Okay, so let's take our glitter and just pop a little on here. Shake it off. Oh my gosh, isn't she cute? She really is cute. Okay, so let me clean this mess up. Stick around for a second. I want to tell you about a couple things that are new in my shop. Okay, so here is the 31 Magic Spells crafting kit. I hope you'll get a chance to grab yours. And also, a couple videos ago, I did a really cute little happy fall crafting kit. Everything in here to make this cute little fall ornament. And these are on sale as long as they last for 20% off. And then this is new to my shop right here. This is some great crafting stash. It's the velvet yarn trim in orange and black. Very generous 2 yards on each one of them. So I just added this to my shop as well. So thank you guys for supporting my channel and all of your amazing comments. And I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Happy crafting, my friends. And I will see you for our next creative project.